Alrighty, everybody, here we are. I'm gonna need y'all in chat to let me know how our audio is because we've done some messing around with audio. Thank you very much, Brent, in chat. He is remote setting up our match play, which is incredible. We love it. Thank you very much. Even when he's sick, he is still helping out. Gotta put my own voice down in my headset. All right, we got JW. There we go. Thank you very much, Brent. Incredible. And that was JW's first ball. But audio sounds good. Fantastic. Because now in the viewing room, you have audio. You're so welcome, everyone. Shout out to John Hall for helping set that up because I spent an hour and a half trying to figure it out. And it turns out that I just needed to open one more, a different sound menu. But that's boring. You don't want to hear about that. It's super lame. Dropping frames a little bit here already. I don't know why, but nothing terrible. Prepare yourself because we have auto ads that is telling me that you got about 2 minutes before an ad is going to run. If you have a Prime membership, be sure to use that. The link is in chat. You can see, hey, do I have a Prime membership connected with my Twitch account? You know, then you don't have to watch ads when you tune into our channel. Of course, if you watch other Twitch content, you could always subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamer, and then you don't have to watch ads on their channel. But as long as you use it, that's the main thing. Use it, because who likes to watch ads? Nobody. Nobody likes that. All right, put this slightly down. Just got a bit of an echo. I don't really want to hear game audio. I don't really care. Jamal's ball one was able to set up a little bit more than JW, but now now I can concentrate on commentating. Actually, what I'm seeing here. How about that? The Fuji Eng coming on up. And he starts Penguin right off the rip. See if he goes for that scoop. Yes, sir. He knows the moves. He's got the moves. Fuji and Riley on Stearns. Yeah, no, I mean, I just saw the group, Fuji and Riley, and I went up to them and was like, all right, get your people. Whose pick is it? Let's go. Get the rig on there just to beat the crowd. You know what I mean? Crane kind of got in the way a little bit there, but not a dangerous feed. Was able to handle it. Trying to go for that ramp. There you go, hit the right one. He hit the ball enough times to open up all of his shots, which is always nice. Because now's when it's a good major to have in a multi-ball, right? Because once you hit the ball enough times, it opens up all of the shots. I would be surprised if he completes this Penguin that he would try and continue to the second level. He's just going to try and... If I know Fuji at all, he's going to try and get all the villains, just do them level 1 so he can get to some sort of mini wizard. Because mini wizard usually means multi-ball, and that's good. Pay attention always to these arrows. It's something I didn't know when I first started playing Batman. You want to plunge the ball over this sensor when all 3 of them are white, because then all 3 of these rollovers will be your skill shot. Something to keep in mind if you weren't aware of that. Phone was ringing for Riddler, and he answered it because Riddler is definitely the best of the major villains, at least in my opinion. I guess that shot he had earlier didn't register because the phone is still ringing. But the mystery increased the hurry up. Not a big increase by any means. Missed it again a little early. There you go. Magnet didn't grab it though. Too fast of a shot. Hit the scoop right away. Now he just needs the left orbit to double his values. Miss. orbits open the shot for all shots. Well, I guess not the scoop, hey? Interesting. Real quick completion of Riddler. And the ball went right into the scoop, but Riley's going to elect to continue on to the second level, go for those bigger points. Considering he's already got the lead, why not, eh? Locks are lit. Get that by hitting these two flashy targets here. I think I figured out why frames were dropping. That's lock number one. It's going to give him credit even though it didn't lock the ball. Did it? It did not. That's slightly frustrating. Maybe it's the mode is taking priority over the locks. And there's like a divider. Start a TV mode, see if he goes shame. Goes for that free multi-ball. He goes for the... Oh, no, he's just scrolling like forever. Trying to create suspense, I guess. Nope, he's going kin tut. He's going for multipliers. There's the first lock. Clean left ramp. Gonna finish out Riddler, looks like. Nice little slap save there. He has the super lit to finish level 2 of Riddler. Collect. Is there even a level 3? I don't know. I think there is. Just collect after 2. No, continue. Level 3. Good choice. Bear with me, folks. I'm just going to be checking something real quick as far as just every once in a while we're getting a little bit of laggy poo, and I'm not a huge fan, so. my theory was not proven correct, but I was watching on the TV just to see if it was a me issue, like on my screen, which, you know, that wouldn't have been a super big deal, but looks like Riley's absolutely showing y'all how it's done on Batman. Got a 2x play field. Doesn't look like he's completed Tut yet, but now he's on to Penguin, which I'd imagine, oh yeah, he's done with Tut. Maybe start that next TV mode. Get Shame to get Penguin out of the way, you know what I mean? But at this point, you're cruising. Nice little tip. Again, just being very calm, using the tip of the flippers. He's just going at Penguin raw, hey? I mean, not really seeing any prioritization of left orbit. Started bat turn. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's definitely trying it. That's gone. Good job. Massive bonus too. Just a casual 96 million, yeah. In bonus. Here comes JW back up. After Jamal's ball, I'm going to check something on the playfield camera. All right, let's see if that improves anything. Yeah, Jamal had a solid one, hey? Of course, whenever I'm like, oh, I'm just going to do something real quick on the rig, then I have to wait for someone to have a good ball. Leave y'all in silence, because why not? While the countdown was starting, Uncle TK Marshall followed, so shout out to TK if you're still around. Thank you for the follow. It's like worse now. Nice slap save. Oh, and with that last shot, the super was ready. Don't think he's going to be too disappointed, though. Got Alyssa coming in to assist me with some commentating.
Batman.
Batman. Go for the scoop. Just missed it a little late, but still got it for free. Nails the left orbit, but not clean enough.
Did he do penguin on purpose, or he just took it because he took it?
He took it because he took it. It's ball 3, I think, so he's just doesn't want to take the time to qualify anything else.
He already played. No, did not play multi-ball yet.
No. He has not got a whole lot going on the first 2 balls.
Come on, JW.
This was his pick, too.
It sure was. After his ball 2, I went over and tapped him on the shoulder, and I was like, oh, you could have picked one that you're good at, because he pulled that on me when I picked it.
Yeah, he did. He did say exactly that.
Well, shoot.
That was funny. Jamal coming up to try and catch Riley. Had a 600 million ball 1.
Oh, was it? I walked past him when he was draining ball 1, and I saw 4 something, and then I was chatting with Kat. It's a pretty good ball.
The match play, Steve, is not really going to be super helpful because no one's entering their results. It's only being used or created for streaming purposes. So linking the match play is not even going to be informing you too much. But I think we have it set up where you can't post links in the chat. That's all. No sweat. Quick ball from Jamal, but still Fuji's got to do something to try and catch that.
This is a tough group.
Yeah, definitely a tough group. Going for a super skill and nails that orbit shot. So Riddler, oh no, he was already in Penguin. Didn't give him the lock though, super skill. So he had to shoot it. He had to shoot it again. There you go, multi-ball just like that.
So smooth.
Made it look easy. We should use it for results. People can do it if they want to. Yep. Yes, they can. We'll see how people feel about the pivot from the old pen and paper to submitting league results on match play.
I like the idea of it. If at least just one person in each group is comfy using their phone, then get her done.
Yeah, right as well, right? Well, with bonus, I'd assume that he has Jamal. Oh.
So he got his last shot for Penguin, so I'm assuming as soon as he's out of multi-ball, then he can scoop it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
no.
Oh, he's got it. What are you playing?
So I'm on Jurassic Park.
You love that game.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a really fun time.
Well, we'll let y'all watch Riley play this out because I think he's going to play it out. But we got to find a... Oh, no, he's not. We got to find another game for y'all, so we'll be right back.
Okay,
enjoy some highlights.
And you want to hit the balls down in order. So 1, 2, 3. And you have to hit them in order. Otherwise, it goes back one. Did he scissor? He's player 4.
Oh, okay.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Yes,
Nice
flip
nudge.
it.
You get it? Okay.
Nice. Oh, beautiful center post.
Yeah, slaughtered him. Yeah. All right. Nice dig.
Just tickles that inner spinner.
Oh, another
flip
jump
it.
with Chantal and Jeremy from the mainland to practice and play with us tonight. And we're excited to have them. Very good.
Shots, yeah. Just pluck them away. Good tip over. Good slap save. Oh, and it hopped a flipper. But
Well,
we've also discussed
mouths
the phallic nature of their heads.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Quite phallic. And
oh, what a
nice
dig.
Ball earrings. Very nice.
Booyakasha. Welcome.
Hello, Corey.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Good, and how are you?
I'm alright, just hanging out.
Watching some Johnny.
Dylan, and then we'll see who's third. Brad is third. There you go. And now even the player order is right. Look at us go. I'm not 100% certain this is their second game, but guessing. Here's Brad Spennel. Nice little tip over. Good composure. Rubbing his hands together, preparing, that is the ritual. That is just one of the most annoying feeds off the plunge. What was that? Holy shoot. Just out of the pops, it goes right into the right slingshot. So annoying. Had the ball save lit. Thankfully for Kent, he knows not to walk away from a machine until your bonus is being shown on the screen. One of the first rules of competitive pinball, or pinball in general, you know. Some people think the game's over before it's over. Nice little tip over there. Just a little too fast off of the sling to be able to react, unfortunately. John Hall, we missed his first ball because this is his pick. Straight down the middle, no ball save there. Jason's blowing up Game of Thrones, so you're hoping to see some snarfing for now. How'd you know Jason's blowing up Game of Thrones? Oh yeah, because you're playing. Sorry, I thought that was Brent still in chat, not Luke. Welcome back.
Hi, is he still playing?
No, you just made a full rotation.
Oh, I did a lap.
Yeah. Nice little tip there. And now we get to see some snarfing just for Luke. Snarf. Snarf, snarf. One of the better video modes that exists in pinball. I would even, I'm not even that upset that the scoring is so ridiculous on this because it's difficult, but it's wild how many games like the video mode is just very disproportionate.
Yeah.
To the gameplay. There you go. Other way, other way. Is he going to do it? No. Close.
Oh, very close. How far have you snarfed?
I'm pretty sure like the first time I ever played it, I got to level 2, and then that's it. That's the only time I've ever done it, was just the first time, which is so funny because I feel like I've gotten worse at it.
Yeah.
Nice little combo shot there from Dylan. And then straight back in, but you can only snarf once. You're only allowed to play one video mode per game, which is good. I'm glad they did that. Right back into Crazy Bob's again for the double. Oh my god. 200 million points. Maybe that's the new scratch, just Crazy Bob's.
Yeah, no doubt.
Go visit the crazy man.
Oh, nice.
Ramping out, ramping out. It's always my instinct, and I feel like on this game, if you just ramp out on it, you're going to get good points.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, oop.
And then a lit spinner never makes you sad.
Yes, very much so. Drawing spike is lit.
Ooh. Spinner millions. Just a tickle.
It's keeping the ball alive for a while. But that spinner millions is really what you're looking for outside of ramps, because just that tickle was 100 million, right? Just under. Backhands the ramp. Where's he at for Yakuza? I think he needs a left ramp right now. Oh, nice. He's in multi-ball.
Headed to Diamond Lady. I'm so excited.
Yeah, folks are just being generous with you for just come tap me when it's my turn.
Well, I thought I'd come say hello.
Oh, I appreciate it. You know how it is to do this on your own. It's
Yeah, thanks for sitting out tonight and taking care of it.
You're welcome.
Do you have a main rig runner?
No.
Okay, I'll try to keep my eyes open.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's doing a great job at just keeping these balls alive,
Yeah, no
honestly.
doubt.
He's almost at 2 billion after 2 balls, and he's just kept all 3 of them alive this whole time. Not trapped up, just whacking away.
Nice hit.
And they're gone. Okay, he is in Yakuza strike now. So you're going to want to ramp out, I believe. Or all shots. You just get 640 from Spinner Millions?
Wow.
Holy shoot.
It already gave him a replay. You got a double replay.
2.3. It's killing it.
Sometimes you just won with the pinball machine, you know?
Right. Yeah, no, he's crushing it. I love this animation. 1 minute 40 until an ed is coming up, y'all, just to mentally prepare yourselves for how that's going to go. Ball save, lit on the outside. I can pull some of the viewers who are not subbed. What would you prefer? Would you prefer 3 minutes of ads every hour or every 30 minutes, a minute 30 ads? Because that's kind of the structure that you get to pick from. Great ball. He gets the full audio cue for that one. Shorter, more frequent because you can time them better. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you'd be surprised how much a minute and 30 seconds kind of like eats up, honestly. Minute 30 seconds can be like 2 full people's balls. It's kind of wild. Nice tip over there from Brad. Crazy Bobs, time to snarf. Oh, he's starting off very efficient. Let one escape. Oh, 100 mil for that? 90. Oh, I tried to force the catch, unfortunately, and ball just didn't want to settle down. I think Kent is just exclaiming his disdain for $3.4 billion from his competitor. Right to that. Ball save? Yes. Almost just snuck into a Crazy Bob's there. Uh-oh. What's he going to do? Does he want to do some snarfing? I think he does. He knows how valuable that video mode can be. Oh, that was a very fortunate in lane. But Crazy Bob's is no longer lit. Good nudge there. Ball save. Or, as the game likes to call it, the mnemonic recovery. Fortunately, it just seemed like wasn't able to hit a whole lot of shots. Hit this one a couple of times, which is good. That's probably one of the main shots you want to hit, but unfortunately the Spinner Millions was not lit at that point. He's just excited to not be in last. Definitely a tight battle between the other 3 competitors as Dylan is kind of running away with this one. Ooh, Trying to backhand that ramp. There you go. You can backhand it from a cradle. It's not too difficult. Both ramps, believe it or not, you can shoot all the way from there. Doesn't seem like you can, but you can. You're gonna have to take my word for it. Nice little tip over. Going for that spinner. Likes that spinner. But when the spinner millions is not lit, it's not a super valuable shot. And that's the danger of that center drop target shot. It will straight down the middle very, 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 very often. Brad Spennel up, trying to catch 350 as his first task. Ball 2 locked on the plunge. One more lock. No, sir. No ball save for that. So not a lot for Kent to have to do to catch Brad, but that will be his first task. Got the skill shot, so that starts. Yep. And he's already, now he's just got the long road of 3.6 billion. So at this point, if you drain right away, who cares? It's a long ways away. Surprised not to see him check. Yeah, see, and him saying, oh, right there, that was him realizing that he already had second. But that's an important thing for y'all. If you see that, he had that chance when he was cradled up to take a look at the scores, just take a second. Always very wise. So we're going to look out for another game. We'll hit you with the highlights as we locate another game for y'all, okay?
And traps when he can.
Ooh! One more drop for double bonus for Brad. Ooh. Oh, backhanded that green star. That was cool. Center post.
Oh, yes.
I want to see some backhanding. Nice nudge. Good job, Ronnie. And he went for a backhand like you heard me. That was very nice.
These streams and participating in these streams. I understand that you, oh my gosh. Oh my word. She's gonna, don't. No! Oh my god. Jeez. She gonna smack it in or oh, it's so scary. Wow! No! John and Brent have 11.
Okay.
So stop cheering for the Red Wings. Wow!
He's a math guy, and it's very easy to think about the math in this game when you know what the drops are worth, you know what you're going to get in bonus. Nice save.
Touch.
Ooh, oh wow, what a series of saves there. I think I might have to clip that.
The C on a ball save, like if I miss it on ball 1, I kind of just ignore it, set up everything else on the table, especially at first. What a giant...
Nice. But it's too late.
Too late. But he is, he's caught up to Rodman, so he's not letting him... Ooh!
He's like, he's going to try it. No, we could tell he's frustrated. Okay, good. She went down. Nice!
Wow. That's what happens.
Yeah, when you have a crafty partner.
When your partner gets crafty, you're not home.
Hey, I loved it. Oh my goodness, what a...
You're not that big of a dick after all. You gave me a little money. All right.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Ramp.
Yeah.
Good clarification there.
Oh,
yes.
beautiful.
Never count out Chantel. She's such a good pinball player. And look at that dig.
Round.
Re-rack bonus. Not bonus.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
But it's more like scooping it up. That's what that reminds me of when your flipper does that. Like you're just kind of like scooping it up, not like hitting
What
it.
a dig again.
For a joker.
Yeah, the bat phone. Hello? Hello? Right there? Hello? Hello? Caller.
Oof.
Nice save.
Nice.
But this, like, he knows when to slap it and he knows when to kind of tap it gentle and, like,
Yeah.
sounds kind of weird, but
Oh, another one.
get out. So he's, nice save. Nice slap save. He's trying to get these
Another one.
locks lit.
Nice control.
Oh,
Yes.
Lazarus.
What?
He went ahead and started right away. He didn't. I didn't even realize they had made their way over there. Gosh darn, Jason. Chill, man. God. All good. Jason's definitely player 1, and then once we get everyone to player 3, we'll be able to see what the actual order is. So bear with me here. Looks like Jason went Yaka Arrow, and he did pick this in the final 4 of the Mega Max on Sunday. So this is some consistency from Jason. Not trying to out him, but hey, there you go. If you want to do your research, maybe you should be rewarded for that. Haley also went Yak Arrow. Uh-oh. Yep. That Groot can be a real mean guy sometimes. I am shocked she got that back from ball save. Good on her for not walking away. Got her multiplier on Groot, which is fantastic. Now the only downside is draining would kind of screw the Groot multi-ball situation. So I feel like she has a choice to make now, is to choose between mode and getting all the way to Groot multi-ball here. I mean, there is a world where you can re-get a mode, but like I want to get super close to Groot personally, and then I can make a decision on whether or not, like, she's got the ball save here, so now shooting that mode, that scoop shot, is a little less scary knowing you have that insulation. But this is very close to being a big ball 1. Already a really good setup ball. Okay, now one more shot to start Groot. Looks like she went for it. Doesn't really care about the mode yet. Takes it. I think that's wise. And now just hammer on Groot as much as you possibly can, right? You got your multiplier on there. Let's see how big this gets. Oh, ball stuck. That was fun. Good on her. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Haley. I gotta do it to you. Oh no. There's still a ball left. I thought that was all of them. That's why I clipped it. Oh my goodness. That was still a solid ball. Unfortunate on like the triple drain out of multi-ball. And then Tim's up next. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have our order. There you go, folks. Tim is going for, what is it, Antiques Shop? Yeah, that's what it is. No ball save. for Tim, unfortunately. I thought he might get it back. I thought there was a possibility. Haley's ball save felt like it was quite extended. But Antique Shop, I feel like the priority at that point is you're kind of going all in on the orb rather than Groot. Yaka, I do believe that the strategy for Yaka is more symbiotic with when the game is not set to virtual locks, because every time you shoot Groot, you see how Groot is a mode shot, right? If you lock the ball in Groot's mouth, then it's going to plunge out another one. Because what it wants from you now, you see, is pops remaining, 4. So ideally, you want to hit the pops, which works out real nice for Luke. Only 1 pop from the plunge, which is a huge bummer. But if you get what I'm saying, like when Groot eats the ball and then you get to plunge, you don't have to shoot the orbit to get more pops. But it seems that people are gravitating towards Yaka. It's not. It's been here for a minute. It's been here since January. So people are learning and developing strategies for Guardians, and Yaka does seem to be quite a popular one. Antique Shop as well. And then Quill's Quest, of course, because who doesn't like a free multi-ball? That was a very solid ball from Luke, very efficient mode shots, and that puts him right there with Haley. Bonus hasn't even counted down yet. Well, he completed Yaka, so that's really where that big difference is. Uh-oh. Ball save, and he does have the right out lane lit as a save. Good tip over. Good use of the dead bounce. So Jason yesterday told me that if I see him make mistakes or, make bad decisions, that I should, quote unquote, let him have it. So, just for context, if, I seem to be a little more overly critical, this is what he wants. This is what he wants so he can watch it back and hear what I have to say, just so I don't seem like a asshole. I thought that was funny, though. Like, dude, if you want me to go over and give you criticism or help, let me know. I mean, the first thing that I'm seeing is off of the orbit. Shooting it on the fly. That was an attempt at a catch, and timing was quite off, so that's why floated to the left out lane there. But now he's got his multiplier lit. Now is the time you don't want to drain. Those slings were really scary. Take some time, prioritize. You want the multiplier to be on Groot. Yeah, he just missed it slightly. There's nothing bad about that. Right on the fly. Yeah, there you go. And there's Groot multi-ball. Let's see how he can play this multi-ball out. And, while your ball save's going, just flail away. Absolutely smash at the Groot, right? All day. Now, it doesn't physically happen, but you do see the screen. It says ball locked, all scores 2x at this point. And if he does it again, it'll be 3x. It does time out. He's got his Hadron to spot him a shot. And this is perfect. He noticed, jailbreak. He noticed his ball save was gone, so he started cradling up. And again, just staying cradled. Takes the Hadron while he has a chance. He eggs out. Very, very smart. 12 million super jackpot as well. Beautiful. Hits that Yaka shot. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. Gonna want to go to start his mode again for sure. I like it. I like the controlled multi-ball play, Jason. One of your favorite games, Wampit? Guardians is pretty good. I mean, I prefer Metallica to Guardians, but that doesn't mean I dislike Guardians by any means. So it looks like he's got his multiplier on... Oh, that was such a scary magnet. He's got the multiplier on the scoop, and he's got it on the orb. So this has potential to be particularly large. If I'm in his shoes, this and then Quill's Quest, for sure. He might be tempted to go antique shop because he's got the multiplier there. That's smart, man. Smart, man. And you want to just put it back into the scoop over and over again at this point. Dead bounce. Nope. Still got ball save. Both of those are coming back. He was trying to manually plunge that ball, but let the auto plunger do its job, man. You can concentrate on the one ball and play. Beautiful. Great shot. Ooh, that was just unlucky. Go back in the scoop. Start Quills back up. Nice. That is also very good and free. I would start it back up. Okay, interesting choice. Gets the upgrade. Full free. Wise. Maybe backhand the orb shot because it's open. No, going Groot. It's just got a long way to the next Groot. There's 2 orbs, so he just needs to drop that, drop one more time, and then he's got orb multi-ball. I do think that was a shot at Groot, but I think that was really solid, Jason. Good job. Wasn't able to complete any of the modes, so his bonus is not really going to show it. You can see if a mode is complete by whether or not they're solid on that playfield there. Because they are all timed. Sanctuary's the shortest timed one, I think. I don't know. Might be wrong. But yeah, I think a lot of folks are under the impression that you know, if the mode ends on then I finished it, I did it, right? But you have to look at your playfield to see, and if it's currently flashing like it is like for Haley, like, you know, that's the mode you're in. But Yaka is slow blinking. That means she's played it, but she hasn't finished it because it's not solid. Already done Groot, so it looks like she's changing her strategy, maybe fixating on Orb a little bit. Yes. Yes. Impressed with herself. This magnet is such a butthole. Mystery and gets to choose a mode. Big points, 10 mil. Wow. OP. Nowhere. Wow, 2 very clean, very quick shots. And then, I don't know if she was aware that the multiplier was ready at that point yet, but hit the left ramp. Oh, the scoop is, the slingshots are so generous for putting the ball into the scoop. It's really nice. Nice tip over there, very solid. Wapapa. That's exactly how she drained on ball 1 too. Just that Groot can be a real mean one. Wampit, what is it about Guardians of the Galaxy that you like so much? Like, what's the standout feature that makes it one of your favorite games, if you don't mind me asking? Tim's up. Going for a soft plunge. Going to try and catch it on the right side if that's the case. Oh, a little too hard. Yep, just letting that go, knowing the ball save is there. Straight into the orb. That is very beneficial if you pick Antiquiz shop. Magnet's been pretty nice to folks today. Whoa. Good composure. And on the fly, wow. So he completed Antique Shops, is that it? His bonus is going to be much bigger now. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was... Where's Luke gonna go? I guess completing Antique Shop doesn't really super add to your bonus, does it? Because Tim didn't really seem to have too much. All right, get your Hadron Enforcer. And again, that slingshot was quite kind. This game, I believe, is set to only have one Hadron Enforcer at a time. So you can't just collect a whole whack ton of Hadron Enforcers and then use them all. Did you switch that back to the Hadron Enforcers, or is it still one at a time?
I did not switch anything back, I don't think, but Ashley might have.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
I was just saying it, and then I'm like, I might be wrong. It might have been changed, but... And there's that 11 million from completing Yaka on ball 1 for Luke. I think that might come into play later. It's a pretty significant advantage over the other 3 players.
Still playing mean with very little ball save, hey?
Yeah, I mean, Haley got one that was particularly generous.
Cool.
I don't think it's still Luke. Yeah. Yeah, it's ball 3. Good, smart from everybody to really use the information so Luke doesn't keep playing, you know, using logic there to figure everything out. I think part of it is because the one I am used to has a music mod on it. It's also just semi-mean, but for me, I want to keep coming back. Yeah, I think the best games are going to be a little bit mean. I don't know, I say that with James Bond being my favorite game personally, and you know, I feel like every James Bond I've played I can play a solid amount of. Like, none of them are particularly super mega mean, but yeah, you kind of want it to be a little mean so that you're challenged, right? So here Jason is in orb. He's got to hit that drop target to set the jackpot. Not the highest one in the world. I think it starts at 3 million, but hey, you're in a multi-ball. That's better than single ball play, right? Ball save is still going. Using his Hadron Enforcer immediately. And ball save is done. He does have an extra ball. We do just plunge those off. Oh boy. Nice dig. Now let's see how he separates this. This is going to be interesting. A hard one, that works. Perfect. Now what? Beautiful. Trying to go on the fly for the right. Good catch. Very smart. And then just using the tip of the flipper. Tried to do it again, but unfortunately rolled the right ball out of a cradle. Trying to get back to that. You got the right ball save, so and then you don't have the right ball save. Womp womp. That was cool. Now what? Smart. The post pass is very, very repeatable on this game. There you go. Post pass. Beauty. Little early to try and cradle that. Hadron Enforcer qualified. Just a little late on that scoop. A little early now, but making those adjustments. Trying to ski jump, little tip. Oh, he gave it a solid nudge and not a danger.
Hi.
welcome back.
Sorry for the clunk of the microphone when I left. It was because I clunked it onto the brim of my hat. But I heard it kind of go clunk when I left.
Yeah, that's all good. Extra ball, just plunges that away. I believe Haley does need to do some things in order to pass Jason, but it's not very many things.
I don't know which one is mine.
Me neither.
So apologies if I turned yours down.
That's fine.
I like seeing these Guardian scores in the 50s, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some pretty weak-ass Guardians, mostly by myself.
I think it's been here long enough that you're noticing consistent strategies from folks, and people have kind of learned how to play it. It's been here for 3 months now, so folks are starting to pick it up slowly but surely. The slingshots are really being generous, putting the ball into the scoop. Nope. Is that enough? Not with that bonus. Holy.
Oh,
that's a bummer.
So close.
I think she knew it right away when she drained.
Love seeing Tori showing the new people from Souk things on the screen and explaining something. It's like newish people showing the newer people
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
It's great.
It's all perspective because we're like OGs now in comparison, right?
Old and haggard.
Oh boy,
Aw.
bummer.
You're not even willing to try this one, eh? After this terrible experience with this squishy.
I'm waiting for the
Right
right
moment?
moment, right?
Okay.
It's got to be a time where the rig is being moved for me, and then we can go to the booth cam, but it'll happen. It's being saved.
Oh, do you need a fun drink?
I looked at the drinks earlier in the fridge, and I was considering, and I didn't make a decision. So yeah, fun drink would be nice.
Can I bring you something?
Oh yeah,
Just
absolutely.
something fun?
You've been saving something?
Well, I don't know. I got some secret things. I don't know if it's fun. Are you open to whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want caffeine or not?
Caffeine works. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, as Carrie and I were making a ruling here, Luke's got into multi-ball, and he didn't need a lot, but that's a win. So now we're off to find you another game. So bear with us as we do the rounds and find whoever is ready to go. Enjoy the highlights in the meantime, folks. Thanks for staying tuned.
Dig.
Round.
Re-rack bonus. Not bonus.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
But it's more like scooping it up. That's what that reminds me of when your flipper does that. Like you're just kind of like scooping it up, not like hitting
What
it.
a dig again.
For a joker.
Yeah, the bat phone. Hello? Hello? Right there? Hello? Hello? Caller.
Oof.
Nice save.
Nice.
But this, like, he knows when to slap it and he knows when to kind of tap it gentle and, like,
Yeah.
sounds kind of weird, but
Oh, another one.
get out. So he's, nice save. Nice slap save. He's trying to get these
Another one.
locks lit.
Nice control.
Oh,
Yes.
Lazarus. What
Whoa.
was that? Yeah, that ball is having a real hard time settling down. Nice.
Up to 10 balls.
and they're not considered an extra ball.
No, we play.
That's still on 1,000. That's a lot of pop. Ashley was so kind to move the rig for me. And we are back on Batman. And this is going to be Kayla's group. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, let's just guess that we're at 6. How did I close that? Wow. Well, Kayla is player 1. Kayla picked Batman. Looks like Mr. Hodge is second. No, Colin is. I don't know, they're reading the rule card, I guess. Yeah, it is Colin. Trying to, oh, nice little slap save there. Was able to just creep it around that ramp. Answer the phone for Penguin, and he does right away, getting the full max 1.5 million. Almost creeped it into that scoop there for the, oh, there you go. That was a mighty long grace period. I guess he hadn't really hit any other switches at that point. Now he needs that left orbit. Didn't hit the left orbit, but lit the locks, which who's going to be mad about the opportunity for multi-ball, right? Slingshot, outlane, classic, stern, drain. Womp womp. And Tyler is third, so now we have our order. There we go. One more shot to start the ringing phone for Joker. Wow, Tyler is ripping on the fly. There's another one for Penguin. Back trying to go for the orbits. Yeah, there you go. The right one is definitely easier than the left one. There you go. Riddler's ready. Answer the phone for Riddler. 5 mil. Nope. Oh, thank God that didn't switch it back to Penguin. This way, this might, nope. There you go. The ricochet. It's a pretty solid bat phone answer, right? 4.5 million. And yeah, you don't have to get it all the way around for that doubler shot, it looks like, which is nice. So that's okay. I do believe that holds where, you know, the doublers will continue for ball 2 and 3 for his major villain shots. Mr. Hodge, forever the flip himself. Take a look if y'all are interested. Greetings from Abbotsford. Thank you, Walt. Thank you for joining us. As always, we appreciate your viewership and loyalty. Look at that sweater. See how sweet that sweater is? He makes that. So if you're ever looking for it, forever, theflip.com. Phone is answering for Penguin, but we don't like that. Or is it? No, now it's Penguin. It was Riddler, I think. He gets it. What a save. Oh, not rewarded for what a save. Kayla's back up. The phone had not turned around for Penguin yet, so just didn't register because those stand-ups were not available. Let's see if she's going for it. Just missed a little bit late. Increase the hurry up a little bit there. Still just a little bit late. Very fortunate in lane there. One more TV target. Oh, one more TV target to start Minor Villain. Colin stepping back up. Got Minor Villain lit and Multi-Ball lit and Penguin going. Lots of options. The shortest term to get through Penguin would definitely be Minor Villain on the left orbit, right? And then pick Shame and whack away at the crane, right? Oh, half ramps are always scary, but that one was very kind to him. Ooh. Ball had some spin on it, didn't it? He likes that right ramp. Again. Oh, that would have been so nice. Start the Minor Villain. It's a good ricochet off the captive ball, wasn't it? Oh. I cannot believe that was so slow motion, danger, and still survived. Hey man. Nice little slap save there from Tyler. That's ball one locked. He's only got one mode left, one shot for Riddler to be done. If he hits that button, yeah, now the super is going to be ready for Riddler. Mr. Hodge coming up. trying to go for the soft plunge. Didn't quite yet trickle into play, but here it is. Uh-oh. I thought that was going. No. Going away. Captain Ball kind of blocked it. Clean left right. He's got the doubler ready. Why is the orange shot on the scoop? He's already in Penguin. Uh-oh. Where to go? Where to go? Runs away with his arms flailing. Kayla going with the resting the phone on the pinball machine strat. Nice. Catwoman's ready. Is it not? No. Now it's Joker. Nice catch. Ruh-roh. Oh, boy. See if Colin can catch Tyler here on his ball 3. I mean, he super has the setup to do it. Like, he's got a lot of opportunity for points here. He's just got to hit the shots, right? Like anything else. Oh, no. That's a bummer. He had everything. He had the multi-ball LED on the right. He had the TV mode. He had Penguin. Lots of points on the table. All right. Ball trickles into the scoop. What's his decision? Take the points or keep on slugging? Takes it. Put him behind bars. Where he belongs. Oh, nice. That was a generous ball save. I mean, the menu time for the super jackpot does delays it, I suppose, a little bit. One more ramp to queue up Catwoman. Not quite clean enough to start the minor. Oh boy, the slingshot just didn't fire. Judging by that angle, you kind of expect it to, right? Na 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 na. Neil Hodge is gonna play Batman. Batman. Wow, mistimed the plunge, and you saw how only like 2 of the rollovers was lit, and then it happens to go over the one rollover that wasn't lit for the skill shot. And see, that's the danger of Penguin right there, is exactly that, is the ball got clipped up in here, right? And then this situation, terrible. Tyler walks away with that one. Small break for y'all. Now it's time to taste test some sodas. Y'all ever had crushed lime before? Because I haven't. On the, what was it, 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, I had the birch beer flavor of Crush, and it was actually quite good. Very much like a cream soda root beer situation. It's really citrusy, hey? It's actually like super tart. Almost like a little bit sour even. I prefer the birch beer flavor to the lime one. But this is still surprisingly refreshing. Kind of tastes like a, almost like a Gatorade type flavor. But that's the soda tasting. That's the soda tasting for today. There's your thumbnail. We're gonna go find another game though. I will clip you all some, get you all back onto some highlights, and then we'll find another game and keep this pinball action rolling.
Playfield multiplier, and then ooh, nice save.
The lights on the playfield are a little dim, but oh, what a dig!
Edge.
Yeah, the one is definitely better to be shooting from the lower flipper to try and get that top rollover. What a dig! The NB, so the collect is lit. And the collect is nice. Oh my good. Glenn, what are you fortunate?
Oof, I mean, those saucers are worth a lot. Nice
Huge.
nudge. My brain can't function fast enough to get my rollovers if I don't set them up for success.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. However, it makes, yeah.
Nice save.
They're always juicy.
Yeah, it's all about knowing what your priorities are.
What a save. 1,000 bonus, and you can go all the way up to the max of 100,000 bonus. And then you know.
Oh boy. Yeah!
Lazarus!
Clip it.
This is the tough part. It's very early on the right flipper. See? Like, I mean, it's. Ooh, nice
What a
dig.
Nice. Before that spinner, it even stopped spinning. Just give it a little nice. What a save. Players to really have to go for drops when maybe they just wanted to go for spinners and lit spinners all day and have a nice save.
Are we going to see some of you guys in chat on Thursday? I'm looking at you, Chowmeister, and
Whoa.
Babina.
Over there.
Nice. Sasa. All
There you go.
right.
Now
Is
we
he
get
gonna
to see the
flip
setup.
sketch? Mm.
What a dig.
Very nice. Instrument? Or is that over? Might be over.
Skateball, 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 skateball. Not sure of the order yet, but we do know that Spencer Rose is first, because here he is. Uh-oh, danger zone, good nudges. Oh, that is a bummer. It was coming, but it just didn't have enough momentum, and womp womp. That's annoying. Tommy second. Plucking away at those skate targets on the left. Little half flip there was kind of cool. Those middle drop targets can be death. And in that case, they absolutely were. I'm guessing by Colin staying seated there that Aaron is going to be player 3, but you never know. Look at our cool receivers here. I just unplugged because the on-air thing, you see this white plug? Usually plugs in right there. But I unplugged it because we were dropping some frames, just grasping at straws for what could possibly be causing the frames, the lag drops. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that since Colin's sitting there that Aaron is player 3, so I'm just gonna send it. I gotta run away to the washroom though real quick, so apologies to Aaron, but yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. Back for Tommy being up. Looks like Aaron and Colin had some tough balls. Then Spencer showed us why he picked the game. Tip over there. Gets his multiplier up to 2x for a bonus. Scoop or spinner at this point? That's not scoop. Saucer. I always do that. And it looks like he chose, oh my goodness, almost. Looks like he chose tilts. Spinner. Wow, tried to cradle up there and it went all the way up. That was wild. Oh, fortunate in lane there. Spinner is now lit because he got A and B. But unfortunately, the ball was just a little past the reach of this little nubby one up here. That's a bummer. Free 2x on the plunge for Colin. Good patience from him. Yeah, you gotta love taking out 2 drops at the same time. What a nudge to keep it in. Beautiful. Oh, scary. Yeah, you don't want to go for those center drops. Ooh, does it again. He is scaring the shoot out of me. Uh-oh. Nice. Wow, living on the edge. Living on the edge, but guess what? Living on the edge got him a lead, at least for now. Oof. Scary way to start the ball, and then unfortunately nothing he can do on that out lane. Big ol' bounce off the slingshot. Looks like trying to prioritize those top right drops for collect bonus. Up to 3x now. Those center drops again. That was almost it. Enough to take first temporarily. Colin doesn't have too much to do to catch him, but hey, house balls happen, right? See if Aaron can catch him as well. Ooh, nice. Gotta love using that upper flipper to get it back up to the bonus multipliers. Oh no. He doesn't have it in bonus yet. But he does now. And he has it on the screen as well. So I'm gonna do some rounds, try and collect a next game for y'all. An ad will be coming up in 1 minute, so oh, nice save. Prepare yourselves for that, my friends. Now you don't need to watch Ashley move the rig around, but I have found another game. Do 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 do. All right. 1. Thank you, Carrie. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beauty. There we go. I guess I've already shown that one. I've already shown that one. I've already shown that one. Already shown that one. All right, game 5 here. Damien's up. So Dan, and then Damien, and then we'll see who's player 3. So, second newest game to the ranch, Cheetah. Haven't had a chance to show the newest game to the ranch just quite yet. So you got to spell. You got to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the center there. It looks like that one target is being a little stubborn for Damien, unfortunately. Then once you've gotten 1 through 5 down twice, you will collect bonus on the left orbit, and you can increase the multiplier either up top or on the right 3 bank of drops. More or less, that's the value of the game. The end lanes can provide, spot you a number. Ooh, good nudge there. And it can advance the bonus as well. So you can see in the center, the green lights, he's all the way up to 60,000. Down at the bottom lower center of the playfield. Whoop, 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 whoop. But 90,000 in bonus is better than nothing, hey? And he's all the way up at 4. His first time. All the way up at 4. Let's see, Alyssa or Brad? Alyssa or Brad? Alyssa or Brad? I only just noticed that the plastic in the play field overlaps here. That's quite nice. Okay, it is Brad. Okay, great. We have our order. See, that in lane advances the bonus. And that one spots the letter. Tough. It can come from really high up here and straight down the middle, and you just have to stand there and watch. I was going to say sit there and watch, but no one really sits and plays. At least not here, they don't. My goodness. Ball was taking a very long time to get to a flipper there. Plucks away the 2. The very, very big, long drain bow from the top of the sling. I got to get in the habit. So Carrie bought these attachable cup holders so that we're less likely to spill our soft drinks. So I got to get in the habit of putting my drinks into the cup holder. Now, it's a new thing, so adjusting to my muscle memory here. Oh, Lazarus! Oh my goodness! And he almost walked away from it, but he didn't. Like his body was away from the machine, and then that was close. That was a good one. See, the bouncing around that it can do, like in that in-lane, out-lane situation, is very tricky to predict when you should nudge, when you shouldn't nudge. The left upper flipper kind of blocked him there. Oh, yeah. But I think he'll take that considering he thought he was done like 3 minutes ago. Cheetah is a great game. It is a very great game. Damien coming back up to pad his lead. See, very tricky geometry as far as how that bounces around, eh? Oh, from all the way downtown. Lazaruses are a big part of this game, for sure. I would say that it is above average as far as the ball going beneath your flippers and then coming back up. Nice, good composure there. Was definitely a little scary for a moment. That's the same drainbow that Alyssa had on ball one. Since it's a wide body, I feel like the ball can travel for so long when you see something not promising coming that it just feels like you're waiting. I think Alyssa's glad that that short plunge didn't come into play because that backwards through the spinner can be real dangerous. Absolutely shreds that spinner. Plucks away that 4 and that little kicker spot. See letter number as well, not a letter. That happens all the time. So now just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 one more time to light that collect bonus. Spot a number, yeah, there gives you the 1. Nice nudge. Pops can be really generous sometimes and just drop a whole bunch of those drops for you. Look at that, all the way. Good nudge there. Taking a moment, assessing where she wants to shoot it. Nice. Oh, and a very, very calm, just little tip over. I thought that was coming down the middle. Backhands the right drops, so now her collect bonus would be more valuable. There you go. Now just needs the 4 and 5 for the left orbit shot to collect her bonus. See how like painstaking it is? And now collect bonus is lit on the left. I think that should be the top priority now, is getting that collect. Nice nudge. Almost trying to go for it on the fly there. Get it? Yeah, there you go. Huge. Hear that huge countdown? And look, your bonus stays at 100K, so when she drains, she's still going to get that times 4. I believe actually now she's at times 5, which is confusing because here, okay, let's look. Yeah, I think it was times 4. Because down here it said times 4, but up here it said times 5. Oh, you know what it is? Because it says It says ×5 up here because once you drop them, you'll be at 5x. But this is what you currently have. This is showing what the next one is going to be. That makes sense. Haha, I figured it out. That was something that Carrie and I were having issues with at one point. We're like, doesn't that need to be coordinated? And in case you didn't notice, the million target number here doesn't work. Ski jumping it over from Dan. See, it's you never know when you're supposed to nudge or not nudge. It's wild. Alyssa just got a huge bonus. I gotta wait for her to put the headset on first.
Hi.
Hi, Alyssa just got a huge bonus collect and then 400K bonus on top of that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Great.
big.
Juicy.
Yep.
In the bone zone. Cheetah did me dirty today, big time.
Did you
Remember
pick
how-
it?
No, I didn't. Ron
Oh,
picked it, and
okay.
he didn't have a good game on it either. But I was like, remember when we were playing it? We're like, it's so easy.
Well, yeah, when we were having our little practice game when the table first got set up and we both absolutely crushed it on our practice games.
Yeah. Cheetah has settled in, and she's not so friendly. Did you clip that thing when Dan
Yeah.
Lazarus and yeah, that was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Hilarious.
Almost walked away from it, but barely did. His body was 3/4 away from it.
Yep.
Well, Damien is in a solid second, considering Dan is finished playing. Needs the 5, and I believe that'll be his second, and that will light collect bonus. Uh-oh.
Nice nudge.
Nudge. And the inlane advances his bonus as well. Looks like he's trying to sweep that last 5 with the upper flipper, and that can be really dangerous. Oh, stubborn.
Mean.
Stubborn.
Nice fudge. I'm going to start saying fudge. What do you think?
Instead of nudge?
Yeah.
Oh, off the ricochet. There you go. Collect bonus lit, but unfortunately his bonus is not large and in charge.
Get in there. In
Yeah,
that in lane.
You want the in lane, right?
Mm-mm.
And this is not the easiest table to shats on either. That's your only other option for really purposefully trying to increase your bonus. Otherwise, spinner maybe. Oh, nice tip over.
I would have flipped and lost that. 100%. Yeah, you don't, because you don't want to go and collect your bonus, so you can't
Oh.
do the little like up that way spiel.
Yeah.
But this is, I think, where you want to go for your bonus build. Hit it. Multiply it. Why not? Get up there.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was thinking like maybe spinner would be the alternative, because you're just hoping that you'll get bonus multiplier up top there, and you get the points from the spinner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean he doesn't have a bonus multiplier going either. He's only got he's got 2x. And there's the collect. Right as he gets 3x. But he'll get that on the on his drain unless he tilts, right?
Yeah, he's at 4x now. Some flickering on the light there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice nudging on these out lanes. I feel like this game is one of these like skiddly bops where it just like skids and then just finds its way to the out lane when you think,
Yeah.
how could it possibly get all the way across there? But it does.
It's very unpredictable as far as when to nudge or not nudge.
Like that.
There you go.
See?
Good patience.
Like, and then this. Oh, very nice nudging.
You gotta kind of like wait until the momentum of the ball has died a little bit, right? So you don't want to like nudge too early and use up your bobs on the tilt bob. All right 3 drops here, maybe.
Yep.
He is at 5x, so he's at
Well.
500,000. He's past Alyssa. Since this digit is out, You can't see that Alyssa's at 1.5, but she is at 1.5.
Oh, the 1 is out.
Yeah, the million.
Oh, yeah, right. I got to get that fixed. If I get that fixed, I mean fix it. Probably just, hopefully I can just reflow the solder on it and it'll fix it up.
Nice nudge.
Yeah, he's playing.
He is seeing the ball well and predicting its movement wisely. Nice.
I wish the spinners were a little more of interest for points in this game. Like, I wish there was a little more balance there. Maybe if it was easier to light them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ball 1 and 2.
This one at least.
Yeah, ball 1 and 2, I feel like they're good to put points on the table because it's so much work to build up your bonus. And
Nice.
if you drain without it, you don't really have anything to show.
Why, does the spinner add bonus?
No.
Why would you go up there then?
Because
just for your bonus multiplier?
the spinner itself is going to give you some solid points, and then, yeah, bonus multiplier does carry over. So, like, at first, if you're not going to go drops, you can get away with, like, 2 or 3 spinner rips on ball 1, ball 2, just to get some points on the board, so you're
What
not
do you-
going to take a last.
Well, what do you consider solid points from a spinner rip unlit on this game? What does it give you?
We would have to test it out. Let's take a look right there. I'd say that was probably 60,000 points.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
I don't know if I'm going for that.
Yeah, but it's not nothing, right?
Yeah, but I got better things to spend my time on.
It's fair. It's fair.
But once you're maxed out your bonus and your bonus multiplier, sure, go for the spinner.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do?
Thanks for the sub with Prime, Brent.
Yay! Oh.
Did you hear the noise in your headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did
Okay,
you?
I didn't.
Weird. Maybe it's from what you guys were doing, friggin' around.
It's just something to note.
Yeah.
He is just playing so long on this.
Yeah. Having a good time.
Yeah, and knowing that, you know, when you drain, you have 500K full max bonus in the bank.
I guess that's the thing I don't like about the 1 collect per ball. Because now you're kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, it would kind of be nice to be able to get another collect, like have to do the numbers again twice
Yep.
and then be able to collect. But at least you're still doing that. You know what I mean?
Well,
Whereas,
there are other awards, right? You still have 3 other awards here.
what are those awards?
They're not amazing. I'd rather have a bonus collect.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no point in going for them if you're not going to be able to get a bonus collect again.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on with these flaky ass lights. I just spent a bunch of time on these. That bugs me.
The extra ball in lane on
Yeah.
the right flickering.
Yeah, and the ones on that star thing up top there.
Stars are good.
No, they're not.
No?
No.
Oh, that right one. Okay, I see.
There's
Yeah.
a couple of them that are missing. Bugs me.
He's about to get to 2 million here. There you go.
I mean, with Alyssa at 1.5 and how good Alyssa is, you don't want to. You want to pad it up. Great game.
Huge. Yeah, 2.5 million from Damien. Incredible.
Yep. Brad's giving him props as he steps up. But you only need 1 ball.
Yep.
All right, let's get that multiplier up. Could you hear the pam 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 that time in your headset?
Oh yeah, I heard that. But when Brent subscribed, I didn't hear the Gorgar or Skate or Die. I didn't get that prompt in my headset.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get that either. Sorry, I thought you meant the air horn.
No.
My apologies. Thank you for resubscribing, Hippie Smack. We super duper trooper appreciate it and appreciate you. We hope you're feeling better and we hope to see you again next week.
Sometimes the cameras are more sensitive than the eye for the lighting. Usually swap the socket when they get flaky. All right, Bailey. Only 1 million. You can do that on 1 ball.
She's got 5X.
That's the start.
Mm.
Oh, she doesn't have 5X yet.
Well, honestly, she's got 4X, pardon me. If she gets her multiplier to 5X and she collects it once fully maxed and drains once fully maxed, that's $1 million.
She already did her collect on ball 2, so she can't collect again.
Yeah, she
Oh,
can.
no, she can. Yeah, because it's once per
ball.
ball. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But she's going to definitely want to super duper it up.
I think that makes it even more tough. I think that makes it even more of a reason that you should be going for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on ball 1. Because if you get that twice on ball 1, then
does it give you the collect bonus just automatically?
Well, no, but then it starts lit on ball 1, and then if you collect it ball 1, you have the opportunity to collect it on ball 2 and 3,
It's
right?
like, so it's lit. That green is lit already. Oh, yeah, I don't like that either. I don't know how I feel about this ROM. Like, I feel like you should have to do the thing to get it lit again.
I would rather that, and then, like, kind of where Damien was is he was in jail where he had that max bonus that, he collected, and then there was nothing else he could really do for the remainder of ball 3, but it's one of those, like,
that's it.
The person who does it on ball 1 gets rewarded more than the person who does it on ball 3.
Don't know if I like that. Do you like that?
Yeah, I mean, if you play better early and then more consistently.
I don't know.
You got to find another game, though. So
okay, do you want me to for you?
Sure, yeah, that'd be appreciated. Yay! Now that some folks are wrapping up, I can sit my butt in the chair and watch pinball. Isn't that what it's all about? You see our little mascot here, Chantal Mercier. Shout outs for the 1-year anniversary of Neon Ranch. Decided to make a stuffed animal for the ranch. And I think we're going to do some revamping of this area, like the booth cam, so that we have like a few things other than this starry background that is like only really covering a little bit. Time to partake in a nice tasty beverage. A nice tasty beverage. Hashtag not sponsored, but we like to try silly little drinks. Just silly little drinks that might be a little obscure. Might have not seen them before, It's like a thing that we do. Hank, the stuffed animal has a name? I didn't even know that. Ash and Carrie named him on stream last weekend. That's why I got to watch these streams back. I fall behind sometimes. Seems like a majority of the groups are done, so there's going to be a limited selection as to what games Carrie can be showing on stream. Doo-doo-doo. Wow, done inside 2 hours. Yeah, like a fair amount of folks were done within 2 hours. I think just by looking around and kind of gauging what I see on the camera as Carrie's moving around here, I think there's only 3 groups still playing. And how many folks did we have out to the first league session this season? Let's take a look here. 36. Very solid, very respectable. What I'm hoping is that by the end of 2025, that we get 50 league players playing a minimum of 3 games in a season. That would be dope, wouldn't it? And in order for that to happen, we need you, the players, to be sending this out to their friends, their family, show off. Hey, you know what I do on the weekend? It's super sick. Pinball. Thursdays also. I love doing it. Wednesdays, Thursdays. This is what we do. Check it out. It's really fun. Yeah. Gary's picked a game, so I'm distracted trying to do like pitches. Jamal's group. Oop. This one. This one. I'm just gonna guess that it's game 7. Fuji's player 1, so that means Fuji picked it. Jamal is player 4. Oh, and JW is playing before Jamal. I saw that happening. So there you go. What? Oh, did I pick the wrong game? I did. I guess that it was their last game. Oh my god. There we go. Here's Riley. He's got a lot of work to do to catch 824 from 370. Still in the ball save period. That feed can be real nasty, but again, still had ball save, so no real worry. He's got some chum on the line for Jaws multi-ball. I'd assume that with this score, he's already done the first Jaws multi-ball, and that would be his second one. Got that orange shot in the center lit for closing the beach. Gonna want those 20 million points, but unfortunately missed twice. That's a bummer. Still want to close it for that 7 mil for free. Yeah, 5-6. And that's all the beaches, so that starts search and rescue. I didn't notice that. Search or rescue, not search and rescue. My B. Rescue multi-ball. I know that search is a whole lot of shoot the drop target, the fin. But this one, shoot shots with lit beachgoers. The shark/blue arrow will pursue them, and you need to get 15. Huh. So, like, you don't want to hit the blue shot? I guess you don't want to hit the blue shot. Interesting. Yeah, and the jackpots are incremental, and then super jackpot is... That was quick. So I guess search is for the more like just whale away, and rescue is if you can shoot particularly precisely, and then you're going to be rewarded. Pip it on that left spinner. Oh boy. Not going to catch Fuji this time, unfortunately. Are you ready? I could just hear the Baywatch music, call-outs. I don't know. Ads coming up, y'all, so prepare yourselves to miss some Jaws action. Of course, unless you're like Brent and you use your Prime subscription, so you don't need to watch ads. Baywatch is the better shark pin. I mean, I suppose there is a fairly prominent shark theme. Oh my goodness. Oh, he had the life ring. Good job. And I mean, Baywatch is one of the inspirations for that mini little flipper, right? I don't know. I like them both equally. They're both interesting. Jamal coming up. First step is to cross that 66 million. Look at that, 66,600,000 JW. I like the little fin on the Baywatch one. Yeah, me too. I'd say that's my favorite shot on that on Baywatch is the little fin to the scoop. Up the middle or left spinner. Start that Jaws multi-ball, you know? Okay, fish finder. That would have been given him night search. There you go. There's a raft attack and oh no, night swim, sorry, and there you go. Now one more yellow shot. There's Jaws multi-ball. This is a good stack. This can definitely get him to 66 for sure. Super acid trippy King Gizzard shirt from Jamal. That's actually one of the cooler King Gizzard shirts I've seen. Mako shark. Nice, hits that right ramp clean. The captive ball is going to give him an add-a-ball. There you go. That's the add-a-ball. It's like I spoke it into existence, or he's listening to me. Good job. Gonna want that yellow reel shot for the super jackpot for Jaws here. Oh, nope. Grace period? No. It went away really, really quickly. Maybe if you hit it, though. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see bonus. Yeah, that was enough. Total bonus 44 million. That was some solid bonus. So Jamal did take JW on that one. Just waiting for Fuge to enter his initials. Yeah, whoever's left. All right. I'm going to go back to the main menu cam. I know I personally don't really like it when we're showing like people like moving around and stuff, but I'm just going to step outside real quick. And yeah, I think we've only got a couple of groups left, so we're just going to be following the same couple groups. I'm going to figure that out, but yeah, be right back. Yoker poker. So I think there's only 2 groups left. There's this group, and then Fuji and Riley, and JW and Jamal. Had to move the receivers because there is a wall between this game and us. Ball 2, so want to drop those jacks to get your 5x bonus, and then every bank of drops that you drop after that point will be worth the value that you see in the center bottom of the playfield there. 10s are 1,000, jacks are 2,000, etc., etc. Without, like, ball 2 is jacks, ball 3 is queens, etc. And that will give you your 5x. Here's Alyssa Bailey. Gets a free flip at the aces to start off. That's always nice. Oh, 2 more. Just trying to force the catch, unfortunately. Ball hops the flipper. Dano coming back up. Had a tough first ball, it looks like. But this game can absolutely house you. You can get 0 flips on it. Almost was able to get a flip at the aces. Takes a king off the bottom. That's the hardest king to get. So getting it off of the top of the slingshot for free is amazing. Free!
How was your lime drink?
It's good. It's like sour, very tart. Like it's definitely a lot more limey than any other citrus drink that that's mine. Yeah. So you're the pink one. Definitely a lot more sour and limey than any other citrus drink I've had. But yeah, good. Like I would still take a Sprite over this though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't like Sprite. It's probably my least favorite soda.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have words with Alyssa.
Yeah, she likes that?
The Sprite's like her favorite.
Oh.
That was a very solid ball from Dan. Come back after having a 1,000 ball one.
It happens. That's why you get 5 balls in this game.
Yep.
You're going to have 1 trash ball for sure. At least 1.
Minimum.
Minimum 1. Mandatory. Shit ball.
Gets an ace for free off of that pop, which is nice. Oh. Almost had the beautiful, like, where you hit these down and then it ricochets and then gets the other ones. And you get all 3 queens in 1 flip. Nice. And he got a flip at it, but unfortunately didn't take out any extra aces. Mr. Styles. Nice.
Yeah, hit them jacks.
And he needs
All
the
right.
queens.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was almost a very valuable ball. 1 queen got in his way.
Super nice to see Eamon back to league. We haven't seen him in months.
And we know why he's back, right?
Because football season's
Because
over.
football's done, brother. Now we can focus on pinball.
Pinball season has begun.
Ooh, takes out
Plus
2 queens.
he brought me something that I won't say what it is, but it will
Secret.
be on the sundown at the ranch
Nice. Love that.
soon.
Well, that narrows it down for me pretty significantly.
Yeah, I think you have a good idea. Neon Ranch hats sold on the website or something, that'd be rad. I don't sell them on the website, but if you really want one, hit me up.
And if you're going to any major pinball tournaments,
I can bring you one.
yeah, Carrie and I definitely go to a fair amount of them, so there is a possibility we can deliver for you. Uh-oh, tried to force the catch.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts. Like
Yeah.
and it's never me being like, oh, with the machine. It's me like, why do I do that over and over?
Yeah, it's all about the quick
Stupid.
flips, right? The catches.
Yep. Instead of the just throw it up there and leave it for shit to bounce off of in random ways.
The old Yeah.
Yeah, little quickie flippies.
Yeah. I find that combats it. Oh, was able to. Oh, that last queen was stubborn for him.
Yeah, she can be
Nice.
a little bricky. Tricky.
He's got him, though.
Oof.
And that's all he gets. But hey, 15 is better than 3, right?
Free.
Oh, I need to change this.
You said 3, not free.
I said free. Oh, no, I did say 3. Yeah, but hey. Any excuse to say free, right?
Yeah, I just like saying it like that.
What's the aisle? Aisle? Order. Brad. Is it Alyssa? Yeah. Brad, Alyssa, Dan, Damien. I swear I've watched 3 balls of this and I pay attention. King's ball. Sounds like a weird sport.
King's ball.
King's ball. Just move the screen, dog.
Instead of wrenching my neck.
Yeah.
I just ordered, speaking of neck, my neck's been killing me, and I bought a fancy pillow for a lot of money, and it's actually been worse. So I went back to my shitty pillow. Anyways, to Tuesday, we're leaving on a big flight to the East Coast. I'm going to get to go participate in Women's Worlds out in New Hampshire, flying into Boston. So I bought one of these fancy-ass neck pillows that are all the rage. They're like it's like a scarf with a neck brace in it.
Wow.
So it kind of holds your neck up while you sleep in the plane.
That's fancy.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Oh, that was almost
Nice
straight
slap.
down the middle.
Sorry I talked over Alyssa's ball there,
That's okay.
but you know.
It happens. We can't always just talk about pinball and what's happening on the screen. Otherwise, we would be narrators, not commentators.
That's it. Who doesn't want to hear about my bad neck? I mean, everybody, right?
I mean, relatable content, right? Who doesn't have aches and pains in their body?
Yeah, pain in the neck.
Plus, there's 5 balls, right?
Yeah. When's the last time Damien cut his glorious hair?
That's a good question. It's been a minute. I think same thing with he's had a beard for a while. You saw his reaction.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And I don't know if that was like frustration with just
the game.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
That was 100%. I've seen him do that gesture before.
Yeah. In lanes are better than out lanes, though, right? Could have been worse. It is turned proper. Yeah. Don't know where it's coming from. Nice dead bounce choice. He does need kings, though, so, and only 1 drop target left.
You going for it?
Oh, I'm shatzing to go for it 100%. With points being particularly difficult to come by, you know, you take, let's say even a queen, right? You get 3,000 for dropping those queens, but you really want to get the king first, and I don't know of any ricochet that will bounce off of something else to get the kings. Tepone Slab, thanks for subbing with Prime. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, there's no audio on my end either.
Super appreciate that. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. How many times can I say I appreciate it? I am tired,
7.
but grateful. Come on, Mr. Styles.
No
audio
audio
on the stream side either. Good to know. Thanks, Brent.
I wonder if something got changed on the alerts. Don't think so. Oh, so close.
Diggy, diggy.
Dig it up, bone, dig it.
Digging up bones. I'm digging up bones.
Maybe it's this. That would make sense.
What's that?
Follow thanks. What is follow? Oh no, follow thanks is the.
Dan's looking snappy today in his rosé button-up. time in the plunge. I don't think that's what he wanted, but safe enough feed. That, not so much. Probably a little frustrated with that because he aborted the mission to the soft plunge, whatever he wanted, whatever inlane he wanted. A lot of times at games like this with these 3 inlanes like this, well, one of them can just be deadly at, like, sometimes on a Joker Poker, the A can just be like, or you can come down the C, it hits this pump and goes, or if we're talking about Abracadabra, going down the 1 inlane, super deadly. So often times folks really want to measure up their plunge, get it down the inlane that they feel comfy with. Do you want me to go check?
Basically just Damien asking if it's only their group left to see if they should just continue moving the rig for themselves. I'm going to be investigating some technical stuff, and Carrie's going to move the rig in the meantime. Here's some highlights.
And you want to hit the balls down in order. So 1, 2, 3, and you have to hit them in order. Otherwise, it goes back 1. Did he scissor? He's player 4.
Oh, okay.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Yes,
Nice
flip
nudge.
it.
You get it? Okay.
Nice. Oh, beautiful center post.
Yeah, slaughtered him. Yeah. All right. Nice dig.
Just tickles that inner spinner.
Oh, another
flip
jump
it.
with Chantal and Jeremy from the mainland to practice.
The newest game at the ranch. Oh, and it looks like they already started playing, or maybe they had to kick someone off. Oh, no, I think that this might be the other group. It is Fuji and Riley's group. Main thing, so you can see these rollovers here. When they go over the yellow one, when the ball goes over the star rollover, when it's over the yellow one, it'll light the right spinner, this one. That can be very valuable. These drops here, so now it's locked in at the second highest value for this spinner. If you go all the way down to the bottom, now it is higher value to clear the drops themselves. So if you're a spinner person, you want them to be higher up. If you're a drops person, you want them to be lower down. Otherwise, the game is primarily spinners. So one rip of a spinner for Fuji there would have been extremely lucrative. Riley is fourth. Maybe it's just this. Maybe it is JW, Jamal, Fuji, Riley. Nice little ski jump there. Right spinner, and they are heckin' activated, those spinners. I'll tell you that much. Look how spinny that is. That is very spin. And now that'll go back into the plunger lane. Looks like he's collected a fair amount of his astrological signs for bonus. Oh, that just came back from the dead, didn't it? And then into the plunger. And there has to be a guard installed here to prevent that from happening. Trying to go for that. Ooh, trusting the dead bounce, but there was not very much momentum going on there. So let's see if my order assumption was correct, and it is JW's pick. I think it might be. Yeah, judging by Jamal not coming up to the machine, I was correct in my assumption. Woo! Tough. Isn't this a pretty game? Isn't this a pretty game? We're going to be showing off some footage of putting this whole thing together because Terry did a whole whack ton of stuff to bring this table to fruition. Harvested using the body of a meteor cabinet and, you know, just soldering that whole wire harness and putting all the parts together. Well, that pop's a little dead-ish, so it has not been on the floor for very long. So bear with me as I take notes for things that still may need to be just tweaked and adjusted. Kat, I'm blanking. I might have not been watching to be able to know what you mean by that loop transfer, and I just don't know what it was referencing to, and I'm embarrassed, but I still wanted to acknowledge it. So. Holy, that was fast. Nice, absolutely nails that. Oh, the left pop, the middle pop, it was good. Oh my goodness, that guard is really funny. Look at Fuji just being all confused. Don't worry, Fuji, it will be added. Oh, rocket fast down the middle. He's got a solid lead. Tough. That's one of the things that this table can really be tricky about is, you know, the flipper geometry is very different from other tables where, you know, you're trying to get to a cradle or maybe ski jump or, you know, trying your typical flipper skills might not work the same on a Stargazer as they would on other tables. So you can see some strange geometry sometimes. Almost got all of those horoscopes up top there. Just a little late on that right spinner. Just needs Scorpio now. But then the top left ones are lacking. Nice. Clean. Oh, almost was able to backhand those drops, lock in some sort of value. Nice. He's pretty dialed on that right spinner now. Very solid ball from JW. Oh no. Here's a ripping fast table. Brand spanking new, so it's ripping fast. He hates it so much. He hates when it does it. You could just, I know he's very expressionless, but I feel like just having known him for a while, the looks, you know, they're subtle. Just one more star sign there. I wish I could tell you which it was. Is it Sagittarius? Or I don't know. I don't know horoscopes. There you go. Fuji's in the lead. Let's see if Riley can claw his way back. First step is JW's 320, 327. Gets one. Nice. Nice little slap save. To get the spinner, too, is nice. Gonzo. I don't think that'll be enough. Nope. Fuji takes it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Is that it? Is that it for leagues? Look at how they go like nice and blurry. Oh, they're gonna play Stargazer as well. Nice. And watch the focus come back into the picture. Hey, Kent did that earlier, Damien. You didn't even know. Let's see who comes up next. It's not Dan, it's Brad. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe the order is correct. I'm going to leave y'all a commentator list because I got to run away real quick, but enjoy the beauty of this brand new table out on the playfield. Very few plays. Wow. How we doing? How we gazing? Are we gazing at stars? A couple quick balls. Bailey's smiling, so that's fun. Nice tip over. Just got a real big spinner value on that inner left one. And the right one is lit. This is perfect. The drops have reset. Now you want to complete those drops because you can see since the light is all the way at the bottom, that spinner value is quite low, but completing the drops is a little bit higher. Oh. Rollover proven to be a little bit stuck out there. There you go, completed those drops. Nice little tip over. I thought that was going down the middle. Good choice. Wow. Absolutely shredded that left spinner. Good catch. Just not able to find that right one as much as the left. There you go. Just proving me wrong. This is a very solid first ball. Big bonus. Two extra balls, maybe? No, it didn't bonus count down, so the trough just probably didn't register it. A couple extra free points there. Wish I could play with this kind of zen. I wonder who you were referring to. Never panics, always smooth. I wonder who you were referring to, Tepone. Alyssa? Yeah, she does stay super calm. At least on the outside. You never know what's going on inside someone's brain, hey? Tough feed for Dan. So we're still having the issue where the drain trough is not registering. And he's going to keep playing it. I don't know. I don't know. Was something that was mentioned to us on Sunday. I believe Carrie worked on it, but I guess there's still some work to be done on that drain trough because doesn't has a hard time registering the ball has drained sometimes, it seems. Tries to lock in that value nice and high. Good nudge. Try to rip that right spinner. Bad feed. We're playing it because the drain trough is being inconsistent. Oh, he almost got it out. Almost got the wicked shimmy. Yeah. Wicked shimmy. Who doesn't love saving it that way? I've been trying to show folks that it's like the really small back and forths. Got a nice cradle here. That's rare. And did you notice? Did you notice his spinner was maxed out? That would have been a huge shot. Here comes Bailey. Nice little tip over there. Oof. This game really does force you to use the ends of the flipper pretty wisely, hey? Well, I heard what you said. Max value spinner. Nice. Take your time and hit it. Nope. Oh, just the littlest. Didn't even give one. Oof. Gone. Oh no! Wow. This is particularly frustrating, I'm sensing. But she's laughing. She's having a good time. She's got pretty huge bonus from that ball one, collecting like every single sign. I think she's just missing one. Boom, 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 boom. And plunge again. Wow, that ball just froze on the left flipper. That was some interesting quick action there. Tough feed. Much bonus to talk of. Oh my goodness, almost none. Ball 3 for Damien, coming on up. Kind of almost swept those drops, but bad spinner value, unfortunately. Able to tickle that spinner. It's more than a tickle, honestly. Nice nudge. Oh, stubborn stern drop target there. He hit it on the backhand pretty clean. Sling out lane. Nothing he could really do about that one. Nice catch. Trying to go for that right spinner. Good nudge. Lovely. Oh. Use that tip of the flipper to keep it on the left. That was nice. Not major value there locked in. That's perfect. Oh, goodness, yes. I want to see one of those spinner rips so bad. Not the right or left one. The inner left. Oh. Nice. Oh, no. Styles was mounting a pretty major comeback there. But not much bonus to speak of. Here comes Bailey to pat her lead. All smiles. She's so happy because she loves this game. Arcade Legacy, just in time to rate us for the end of our last game. Thank you so much. Shout out to all 21 of y'all still tuning in for this beautiful raid. Who doesn't, you see this Stargazer? This Stargazer was built from Scratcherino. Brand new playfield, of course. All mounted and yeah, big project. Make sure you follow for next time. Who doesn't want to see beautiful tables like Stargazer? New to the ranch here in Victoria, BC. There's Dan to try and finish up his ball 3. And for those of y'all tuning in, we do need to install one of those gates to prevent that ball from going back to the shooter lane, but these things happen. This was all done. All done up. So much to do to assemble a playfield and all the parts and all the wires and solder everything, make sure everything works. As someone who helped out with that process, it was pretty wild. Just gets past Styles, but not quite past Damien, unfortunately. Well, that's the game, y'all. That is our night number 1 for Season 2 of 2025 of the league here. Holly. Is anyone from Arcade Legacy coming up to Canada for Yegpin? Is anyone doing that? How many days do we got left until Yegpin? One month, 24 days, 13 hours, 58 minutes, and 33 seconds until Yegpin. That's pretty fun, isn't it? I love technology. All right, I got to open up Twitch. So all 21 of you who have tuned in from Arcade Legacy stream, thank you so much. Slap us with a follow so you can catch our next streams. Thursdays pretty regularly, Sundays semi-regularly, and then Carrie and I have been discussing doing more things. You're very welcome, everyone. Very welcome for the stream. You're US. Everyone I know is at TPF but me. Texas Pinball Festival. It's true. Actually, there's some folks from around here who went down. Cosmo and his kids. Yeah, I guess the next big one. That reminds me that I should be tuning into the Texas Pinball Festival stream. I don't know who is hosting that or what's going on, but let's take a look at ratings, see if anyone's doing that. That could be fun, hey? Yeah, they're not streaming, and it doesn't look like. It looks like we got some virtual pinball stuff. So, not much to do for raids, folks. So, I think this is the end of your pinball journey. But jump onto YouTube, Neon Ranch Pinball. As soon as the VODs are down off of Twitch, I edit them together, take out all of the filler, and then I upload them to YouTube so that you can watch it. Sans filler. That's French for no filler. All games, all thriller. Yeah, you can catch out some of that stuff. Otherwise, maybe go check out a VOD for Texas Pinball Festival. That seems pretty cool. That's probably what I'm going to do tonight after I eat some spicy noodles. Or while I eat some spicy noodles, because that is tradition for Pinball Day. Otherwise, we will be here next Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific. We'll see if Carrie and Ash want to slap together a stream on Sunday. Otherwise, yeah, stay tuned. We'll be popping out some new stuff soon enough. Soon enough, more fun streams. I want to do a Game of Thrones thing. We want to do some other, like James Bond would be fun because I really like it. Just, do a fun stream for like 6 hours and just hammer away. That could be sweet. You don't know French, but you trust me? I was raised in Quebec. I know French. Sans. But, I mean, you say sans rather than sans. Sans is so English. Anyways, y'all, that is the end of the stream. Thanks for staying tuned. We appreciate you. Follow, like, check out YouTube. We'll catch you around. Peace.